Boom, what's going on, everyone? Want to do another shopping cart vlog here, give an update on some of the progress I made today. So I did get my goal accomplished. I know last night I was getting kind of pissed that had some issues adding items to my cart and things like that. But now I'm able to add items, but I'm also able to account for the quantity of items. So let's give you a quick demo on that. Apologize, the site still looks pretty shitty. As you can see, I'm playing around with these little icons here. I did have a shopping cart icon before, but I'm having some issue linking to my checkout page when I use the icon here. So I'm just using like an anchor tag for now. It's going to link to my checkout page. Okay, so example here. So when I get to the Shop Now section, I can click an item here. If I just add to cart, it's going to add one item, but I can also choose another product in different quantities. So let's say I want 3 of this shirt item here. I'll select 3 and then hit boom. So there's 2 items in your checkout. Great. But if I go to my console here, you'll see that it does account for the quantity. Go to my console here. Yep. I have 2 items in the array. Boom, it matches that. And you'll see that counts for the quantity. So I chose that little jacket here, that 3rd item in. There's just one of them. Boom, just an empty array there. Nothing in there, just one of that items. But second item we got this t-shirt here, that second item, and we chose 3 of them. So boom, like that there. Awesome. If I do one more, let's say I want this little bracelet here. Got a bunch of other items. Let me select another one. Let me select this fat little diamond ring here. That only costs $10. What the fuck? That is a bargain. Jesus. I press add to cart. So we're going to have 3 items now. Great. But it's going to count for the quantity too. So 3 items. Boom. I have that white gold little ring in there. And I got 4 of those. Boom. That's what we got there. Great. And yeah, I can also add items on the product page. So I can click on individual item. Each individual item has its own product page like this. Just using components again to react. Let's say I want 5 of these. My cart's going to reflect that. So it's going to be 4 items in the cart now. Boom. Each one with different quantities. So, cool. We got 4 items in that array there. It's going to be an array of objects. So we have that gold-plated ring, whatever it's called. Boom. And we got 5 of them. Perfect. So the next step I got here, after so glad of getting that completed, it was a pretty simple fix. Let me explain kind of what the fix was. It was kind of on the right track there. But really quick in app, we declare cart items, which is going to hold all the items that are in your cart. And you also have a quantity. We're both setting those to an empty array to start. We're passing these state variables to the different components here using React Router, using our different routes here. So boom, we go to the shopping component. What we got here, we go down, and there's an input field. If I go back to the shopping component there. Input field, this is it right here. Select your quantity. So this is here, you can see that. Okay, so we're setting the item quantity for whatever the user enters. If they enter 2 or 3 or what have you, whatever they enter in that input field there, it's going to be set to state. And then in our button, our add to cart button, once that's clicked, we're going to be calling a function, passing the item. The item is just the product, and the item quantity. Remember, we just got the item quantity here above in our little input field. Whatever the user entered in there, it's going to be our item quantity. So that change amount function gets called. It's right above here. Takes in the item and the item quantity. We make a new object. This is where I was getting screwed up. I wasn't making a new object. This is where we make the new object. So it's going to have the title, it's going to have a description, the price, and the quantity of the item. That's what we got going on right there. And then, whenever you're updating state in React, you don't want to mutate state directly, so you always make a copy of the array that you're going to be adding the new item to. And boom, it's conveniently called new item. So we're going to be adding a new object to that array. So it's going to be an array of objects. As you can see in our console there, boom. Takes in the title or name of the product there, description, price, and a quantity. We added all those properties in there. Excuse me. So that's basically what I did there. Same process follows for the product page. Boom, if I go to there, I go to this jacket's product page, individual products page, as you say. I can do the same process here. I can enter, 5 of this item here. Boom. Yep. And now I got 5 items in my cart now, each one with different quantities. It's coming up next. Make sure I add it okay. Boom. Cotton jacket. I think we had that one. Yep. Boom. What do we have? 5 of them. Boom. There it is, right there. All right, great. So the next step, what we're doing here, close out this console here. Like I said, I was kind of having some trouble with the icons and linking it to my checkout component. I'm just using an anchor tag for now. So now I'm going to start building out this checkout page. Right now I'm just saying, a simple link to the page with a simple message just to make sure the shit's working right. And it is. So I'm going to have to start building this out. Probably have to pass some props to it. So pass some props to it, like the object that we got there. So probably going to be passing that object to it. I'm just kind of talking out loud right now. But probably going to be passing that object to it and, displaying all the items in the cart, all those cart items there. And what's going to be going on the checkout page, of course, is showing all the items in the cart, but it's also going to be adding up the total prices. So we do have our price property here in our object. We're going to be keying into that. And probably going to be calling another function which calculates the total price and accounts for when you delete an object and or delete a product or when you add a product, things like that. Just going to be determining the total price, and that's what's next. So boom, that's the update for today. Super happy I got this accomplished. Tomorrow's goal, if I can get the checkout page, checkout component, all good there. If I can take in the object and I can add get a total to it, that will be the goal for tomorrow. That would be great. That's going to be the goal. Get the total cost of all the items in the cart. Let's go for tomorrow. So super happy I got this done today. That's just a quick little video update there. Until next time, guys, I'm going to keep on grinding. Keep on grinding, guys. Until next time, guys. Boom.